Hello world, Shelly here, and Alter Ego has another palette. This is the Mirage palette. Take a look at this beaut. Now, they say that this is similar to the Huda Beauty Empowered palette. I can't wear Huda Beauty eyeshadows for whatever reason. My skin does not like something in them. So I'm happy that I have a dupe opportunity here. Someone's gonna have to explain to me what the two seemingly cream shades are. Are they supposed to be like primer or something? I don't know, but I am super having a moment in love. Oh, you see my camera right there? I'm super having a love moment with this whole like right hand side of the palette here. These mattes look gorgeous. I don't too often go into the warm tones. This whole palette is pretty warm toned. I don't wear warm tones very often. However, I did just dye my hair red, which doesn't really make me wear more warm tones, but sometimes it does. This little, ignore this poof. I don't know what this is. So what, do you know what this is? I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't know, Ziva. I don't know. So I think we're going to hang out on this side and maybe do a little smoky eye. My face is currently all Salt New York. I chose this Salt New York Sneaky Balm because I'm having a little peeling on my chin right now. I was sick last week. And you know how being sick just throws everything off? Like your whole system is a hot mess. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But, you know, you're dehydrated and then you're trying to hydrate and stay hydrated and you can't keep up and So, peely chin, Sneaky Balm, and the blush and the highlight. I'm just wearing all Salt New York. So let's do this eye look. I have already primed with the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. And I just figured I'd play with this with y'all. I'm thinking this shade called Tomb to be the transition shade, but I'm also really liking both of these shades here, these two mattes. I'm thinking one is called Stone, one's Nirvana. Is it coincidence or I love Nirvana. So I'm thinking maybe those for the crease, that deeper brown, reddish brown, I can't see what I'm doing, Endless for the outer corner. And someone's gonna have to explain to me what this little like divot is for. There's like a dip in there, like a crevice in there, which I looked at a picture of the original palette. It's in there too, so I don't know what the whole point of that is. But I don't know what else I'm going to do. That's as far as my brain can process because the shimmers, they're all warm toned and I can't choose one right now. So let's just dive in, shall we? Wayne Goss, number 3. Should I zoom you guys in? Yes, I should. I had to zoom out to fit my hair up because I don't always do my hair up. I usually am pretty lazy and I just leave it fall down, but I wanted to see how high I could make it go. And I'm playing with hair products to try to find something that would let me do a mohawk, but I haven't found anything strong enough yet because my hair is really thick. Not complaining, but this combination got me this far. And so then my hair was outside the frame of the camera. And anyway, this is definitely like weird YouTuber problems. Let's zoom in so that you guys... Whoa, that's the wrong way. So you guys can see my eyeballs. Are we going to be close enough? Are we close enough? Can you see? Close enough. I look like I have no hair now. Look at that red. This is that Ion Brights. That's what it is. Semi-permanent hair color. I'm trying to decide if I might just go back to dyeing my hair with permanent dye, like red, like I used to do many years ago. I don't think I want to do the bleaching anymore. It's just labor. A lot of work. I'm going to go into Tomb with my Wayne Goss number 3. This might be a little orangey for my crease transition, but we'll find out. We'll find out. You know, it's just makeup. It washes off, right? As Bailey Sarian says. Does she still say that? I haven't watched her in a while. I haven't watched anybody in a while. I'm so behind on my watching, which is terrible. But who's got time? Who's got time for anything anymore? Not me. But it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Now, since I can't do a side-by-side comparison of the original palettes, I will have you know that I've done many side-by-sides of Alter Ego palettes with their high-end equivalents and or their high-end inspirations, I suppose would be more appropriate. And they've held up every single time. I love Alter Ego. Yes, they sent me this in PR. Thank you, Alter Ego. I appreciate you. And I do have a 10% off code with them that does earn me a small commission at no cost to you. I think it's Shelly 10. I've got it linked down below if you would like 10% off your Alter Ego palette. But they're so reasonably priced that, you know, they're awesome anyway. I'm just glad that I can get the color stories that I otherwise could not wear because of whatever my sensitivity is to Huda Beauty. I don't know why, but my eyes literally, the skin turns red. I get like contact dermatitis and my eyelids swell. It's not fun. So this is a bad day. It's a bad day. I'm still caffeinating. I'm filming this quite late in the evening. And I'm still caffeinating. This does not bode well for me tomorrow. But Sigma E25. I think I'm gonna do that shade Nirvana, the warmer toned of these two in my crease, but I'm probably gonna go in with that Stone. Stone looks like it's kind of gray, and I love me some gray zombie makeup. I mean, it is the right time of year for it, right? Oh, that Wednesday Addams smoky eye. Oh, gosh, I'm still dreaming about that eye look. I need to do more smoky eyes. Should we do a smoky-ish eye today? Maybe I will. Maybe I will, because I do want to try those. I can't tell in the palette, and I left my phone in my bedroom, so I don't have it in front of me to look up what the originals are. Are they meant to be primers? Are they like a cream shadow base, the way you would use like those? Do they still make those big NYX crayons, like the white and the black that everybody was using as a base for a while? I say everybody for a while, and we're probably talking like 5 years ago. Like, I think I'm having like a flashback to something that maybe people don't even do anymore. I don't know. Do people still do that? Do those pencils still exist? I mean, I'm sure I've still got them in here. If you see what I keep doing, I have hooded lids. If I don't raise my eyebrows, do you see how there's like almost no visible lid? But I do raise my eyebrows a lot when I'm talking, so it doesn't look as though they're hooded, but I do. While I'm doing my makeup, I constantly try to relax my eyes, look straight ahead into my mirror or into the monitor that I'm filming on here to see, when my eyes are relaxed, how high up is that crease color going. Because I want it to be just a little bit visible, but I also don't want to go overboard and cover up all of the transition shade. And I usually do have to go back in and add some more of the transition shade because my crease color, in order to get it visible when my eyes are relaxed, does end up having to go a little bit higher. Now, I do have plenty of space between my brow and that sort of crease of my lid, but I really like these shades. I would not think this is warm toned if I looked at these two colors. I guess I am on the cooler side of the palette. I do want some of that gray though, but we're going to hold off on the gray for a minute. I'm going to go in. My fingernails are too long right now to do this with my fingers. I need a brush of some kind. Oh, let's see. I don't know what I was doing with this one, but let's try this one. I'm going to go into, it's called Crypt. Not the black one, but the other one. It sort of looks like it's a rose brown. I don't know what this is. Oh, it does feel like primer. Let's just I don't know. Let's just do this. Let's just put some of this down. I apologize. I did not mute my computer and Discord is over there going nuts. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. Yeah, let's just like pat some of this on here. I'm not going to take it into the crease. I want to keep it on the mobile lid and get a good base down here. If that's not what this is meant for, then I'm about to cover it up with powder. But I feel like at least when everyone was using those NYX pencils, it was kind of like giving a stronger depth to whatever shades you were putting over it. And you know, you would do like the white pencil if you were going to go like bright rainbow colors, or you would do the black pencil if you were filling in with dark colors like a smoky eye. I went a little high on this one, but that's okay. That's okay, we'll be fine. And it just kind of gave a little bit more depth and some additional adhesion to the powders you would put over it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. All right, let me find my Smith 253. Oh, almost dropped it. I love this brush. We're approaching the point where I finished making decisions. Okay, I'm going to use the shade Conquer. This is a, looks like a bronzish plum shimmer. We're going to go into the outer corner with this one. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is exactly what I hoped it was going to be. It's like a bronze, but a plum, what would you call it? Duochrome? I think that's what I would call it. Oh, dang, that's pretty. And I do think that it looks great over that base. Oh man, it's almost got like a rose tone to it, but like, oh, I need more of this. Let's put more of this. I need more. More. Farther. Farther more. Yes, please. That's beautiful. I'm wiping my brush off. Gonna keep using the same brush. I don't want to go gold. Just not in a gold kind of a mood. That one's kind of like, it's like a champagne gold. That doesn't make sense. It's gold with, no, I think I'm going to go with this orangey one. I do like orange and purple together. I don't want too much because I'm kind of digging how smoky this is. Let's just keep it on the very, very inner. And then now that I've got it placed, I'm just going to take what's left of my brush. I'm barely touching my lid and just pull it over. Just like that. Yes. I don't know why I'm so bad at this eye. I'm way worse at this eye. It's the angle, I know. But, alright, here we go. Just a little. Very light, very lightly. Very lightly. Yes. Dang, I love that dark color. The Conquer. Oh, that's pretty. A little bit of fallout happening. Do I have enough? Are they even? Are they equal? I feel like I need a tiny bit more on this side. Just a little bit. Oh, that's smashing, darling. Smashing. I need to get rid of this fallout just a little bit. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, now I think I'm going to go into that gray. I'm going to get my Sigma E25 again. I'm going to go into that stone color. And we're going to go into the crease and gray this up a little bit. Why? Because I like gray and smoky. we are going to go back in, like I said, and bring some of that transition color back. So don't be like worried that we're going too dark and cool. No, I'll bring some warmth back. Don't you worry. Look how much that shape just fixed everything. Oh, yes, that's why we go back. You lay down a template, you get yourself some shape, but then you go back and fix. Like, I'm drawing the shape I wish my eyes were, not the shape they actually are, if that makes any sense, because especially this side is my more droopy side, and it's not the shape I like, and the shape is not even with the other side, so I have to draw it that way, because it is not that way by nature. Doing the little outer 7 trick. Misha from Sugar Puff and Fluff coined that one instead of the outer V. Now on this one, this spot right here is where I never hold eyeshadow, ever. It never stays. I don't know why. It is what it is. Such is my life. We need some inner corner highlights. This is just a random brush. What is it? Crown? I don't even know. C513. I use it for my highlight and for my brow bone. I am going to use that Cleopatra shade for this. I wish there was just one slightly brighter shimmer in this palette, because this to me for fair skin is a little too dark to be a highlight. But it's all I got, so it's what I'm gonna use. You know me, I've been totally digging the brow bone glitter highlight. I know it's not cool right now, whatever. I don't care. I do what I like. And I like what I do. And I do what I like. And I like what I... Ziva's very warm. You probably can't tell. She's leaning up against my shoulder right now. And her body heat is like, whoa. You hot girl, you hot. Oh, fallout over here. Why do I always get fallout right there? It's only on this side. It's got to be my application technique, because it has to be. What else would it be? It's got to be me. Let's get rid of that, because it doesn't happen over here. Nope, not at all. I meant to sharpen my eye pencil before I started the video. I forgot. This is my Urban Decay 24/7 waterline pencil. One of my favorites. Whoa, I sharpen that a lot. It's probably going to bust off as soon as I use it. Or not. Hey, hey. Happy day. Happy days are here again. Ziva is purring. She's just happy because I closed the door before the other cats got in here, so she's the only cat in the room right now. Kind of digging how this is looking, this little smoky eye happening thing going on. Alright, where's my lash curler? It is right here. Now, I have a new mascara love. It is Color Street. Yes, I'm a Color Street stylist. I'm going to tell you why I love it, because the underside is a flat wand, the top side is the typical curve, but the magic of it is that it gives both volume and depth at the roots, which you know I talk about loving when you do that short end, and then when you take the other end, don't stab yourself in the eye, then you pull the rest of the product through to the tips, and you get this just length that, I don't know, I don't have any mascaras that give me both length and volume to the extent that this one does. And that's why I love it. So, yeah, this was one dip on each eyeball. Which is what I would call one coat. I call one coat one dip. That is what I do. I did not do my lower lashes, did I? Now I put it, oh, now it's too deep. That's going to be too much product for my lower lashes. You know I'm a lower lash mascara girl anyway. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear Zero Smudge. I love the Double Wear brush because for my lower lashes, and I only wear it on my lower lashes. I actually don't like it on my upper lashes. But for my lower lashes, the brush is perfect. And it doesn't smudge. as the name says. So that is that. I'm gonna do the Merit lip oil. Let's try this. Yeah. They're like lip oils, but they have a bit more tint to them. All right, Ziva, you cannot, she's right in front of the camera. You got to go, you got to go. All right, should we zoom back out? Finished look. Oh, I like this eye with this hair. Yes, I do. There you have it. Finished look, finished look. What you think? What you think? Oh, alter ego, you did it again. It's lovely. It's lovely. I love it. And if those cream things aren't meant for what I used it for, then they seem to have worked pretty well anyways. There you have it, my first dip into the Alter Ego Mirage palette. Huda Beauty dupe for the Empowered palette. I love it. Bravo, Alter Ego. Thank you for sending it to me. I appreciate you. Link down below if you would like 10% off your own copy. Do you call it a copy? Your own palette? As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.